Did he reaffirm what you already knew? That he the best player in the NBA currently going? You don't thought so. Skip, he was spectacular last night. 10 assists, only 2 turnovers. His passing is unreal. Skip, you saw that one that got the triple dub? That one that he hit THT win? How did he? Skip, look at, I mean, come on, Skip, that's not fair. He's 36 a year, 18 and doing this. Ball said, ain't no way he threw it. Coach, what you want me to do? I mean, he shot 63% from the floor. Skip, it was like going through the motion in the first half. The Nuggets was getting whatever they want. They had, Joker was left-handed Gasol to death. Murray was getting shot. They were getting wide open looks. And they come back in the second half, and because they play defense, ain't no stealing and all that, they locked it down. Doubled them up in the second half. Skip went on like a 46-18 run. That's what they're capable of. And it was led by who? My guy. I got a new guy. Kuzma.
Why doesn't he start?
Don't worry about it.
I know why. KCP is a clutch client. See? Aha. That's why.
Did it?
You know what Kuzma should say? I give up. Rich Paul, would you be my agent so I can start?
No. Look, that second unit, Kuzma, Montrez, THT, Caruso, they were spectacular last night, Skip. They were unbelievable. They turned it up, and to end the game, they went on, like a 15-0 run, got the lead. I mean, this has been a long time since the Lakers have been down by double digits at the half and then end up winning the game by plus 20. That doesn't normally happen in an NBA game. Down by that many and you win by double digit, it just goes to show you what they're capable of doing. They were spectacular last night. Still, Skip, I need more from AD. I need more. AD, you got to give me more. I mean, I can't do anything with 8 shots. I know we won the game and we're happy, but I can't do anything with that. I need you on average to get somewhere between 17 and 24 shots a night. That's what I need from AD.
Well, maybe right now AD's shaking his head saying, Shannon, your guy's taking all the shots.
I mean, 12 and 19, no, Skip. You watched the game last night. You tell me AD was aggressive. You tell me that was a guy that looked like he wanted to get 18, 19 shots. It didn't look like that. So once we get that resolved, once we get AD, and AD got to understand now, Skip, this is the first time because you got to realize AD was in New Orleans. They had 1-2 big games a year. Now he's with the Lakers. He's expected to have big games every single night on a nightly basis. There's a level of expectation that comes along with being a champion, with being in that Laker uniform. Gradually figuring that out. But I love what I saw last night. For the first time, Skip, they look like a championship caliber team. We still need to add a big man because Gasol, Lord have mercy, Skip. Gasol, I don't even know what to say about him. But I like what I saw defensively and then the offensive come. Because here's the thing, Skip. When you start making shots, if you can lock the other team down, now you get yourself back in the ball game. Normally, if you can't play defense, you let somebody run out on like that, they're going to end up beating you by 30. Lakers here. Best team in the NBA right there. You just witnessed it.
I will give you this. The second half was the best home half your team has played all year. They look spectacular on both ends of the floor
2 years.
In the second half. That raised your home record to 5-4, right? 5-4?
Yeah.
Huh. Is that best team in the... I don't know.
What our record say? What our record say? What the record say is?
5-4.
Overall record.
Oh, okay. So... Also, in the first half, you got out-rebounded 29-16.
Oh, it was terrible.
And what did I tell you about Gasol? I first guessed this before the season started. He is ground-bound. He moves glacially. He's not what you need to replace Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee because he does not command the paint. He doesn't strike fear into anybody's heart. There's no edge to his game. You are empty in the middle right now. You are soft in the center, right?
Yeah, we are.
And you need to rectify that if you're going to be a championship team because when Dwight came in last year, he played with edge.
He did a number on yoke. It was him.
I know. I got it. But he could play a little bit gray area. He could get a little chippy, a little elbowy. And it worked because he was on his best behavior last year and he played hard and he was a huge X factor, as was JaVale to start the game because JaVale is so long and so strong that he just creates problems.
They were a big team, Skip, because think about it. You go AD, Dwight, or AD and JaVale, and then you still got LeBron. So you went big.
Yep.
But now, I mean, I mean, think about it. Gasol gets in foul trouble so quick. He stresses the bench so much. So now you bringing Trez in. You know, they're not really trying to get Trez to play 34, 35 minutes like he was playing before. Skip. That's not a good recipe. Trez is our energy guy, which energy means we're only trying to play you somewhere between 22 and 26 minutes a night because we want you all out max effort. Well, he's got to start banging with Yoke. He got to start banging with these bigs, Skip. It's going to take something out of him.
Yep. So I'm going to give you this. You finished that game on a 46-18 run.
Yeah, we did.
That doesn't happen very often in the NBA. And Denver is not playing the way Denver did last year.
They playing just like they played when they played us. We do something to them.
Maybe you got the right matchup for them. I don't know. Maybe you just got you have a psychological hold.
Yeah. That's the matchup. That's the matchup for everybody.
Well, every time he wound up on Jokic, and I'm not sure how they got that switch every time, he would literally just layup line him. I'm talking about layup line. It didn't even look hard to me. It looked like effortless, like he would just sort of half-speed dribble right by him and just lay it up off the glass.
Yeah, that turn, that fall away, that dream shake. He hit that dream shake.
He made one.
He made two.
Okay. So, speaking of LeBron shooting, how can we talk about this game if we don't talk about the flashpoint of this game early in the third quarter? Because I've just never seen anything like this. Help me out. I've been watching this game for a long time, but here's LeBron early in the third quarter. LeBron, you airballed it from the free throw line. How can you do that?
Yeah, rub it off. AD rubbing off on us.
I mean, it's short by a foot. It's short by a foot. It missed the rim by a foot.
The thing was, the first one, you saw the first, and it like, because first time he went up there, he's like, okay, he just went right in there. Sometimes, Skip, I think the thing is like LeBron overthinking it. He trying to be too perfect. He trying to swish it. Swish.
Oh, is he? He's trying to be too perfect?
Yes.
How can the quote-unquote best player on the planet airball a 15-foot standalone shot?
Yeah.
How can the quote-unquote GOAT airball a free throw?
Just like the greatest quarterback miss a wide-open Wes Welker.
Oh, okay.
They're just like that. That's how he did it.
So I was thinking about this after the game last night, and so I just looked up how many free throws. Let's start with the greatest player ever, the obvious GOAT, Michael Jordan. In his career, he attempted 10,538 free throws. I don't know this. I watched a whole lot of Michael Jordan, and I don't know this for a fact, but I just have this sneaking suspicion he never airballed a free throw.
Yeah, he did.
I don't think he did.
I'm sure he did.
And
we
then,
can find the internet. Do your thing.
How about Kevin Durant? The best player on the planet right now. Kevin Durant has attempted 7,817 free throws. Do you think one of them has missed the whole rim?
I'm sure he has.
I just don't think he has. And what about James Harden? How about 8,487 attempted free throws? Do you think he ever just flat out cold missed the rim? I just don't think so. I don't get it. I don't know how LeBron, in year 18, he's improved his three-point shot. How can you not improve your 15-foot shot?
Yeah, some of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history has lined up under the guard instead of the center.
Okay, but that's a bad analogy.
Why?
Okay, that's just you lost focus.
Okay, you just lost focus.
Okay, but that's a shot. That's not pre-snap. That's you got the ball in your hand, unguarded. 50. It's called a free throw. Free. F-R-E-E. Free.
It's called the center.
Free.
You just walk up there. He's the guy that has the ball. You just walk up under, put your hands up on his butt. He gives it to you.
Okay.
But somehow you lose focus and you go put your hands up under the guard's butt.
Okay. I'm going to doubt that Tom Brady ever put his hands under the guard's butt. I could be wrong, but I don't think he ever had.
But has any other of the great quarterbacks ever done that?
I'm sure they have.
Okay, thank you.
Has anybody ever airballed a free throw? Maybe somewhere, but this
Stop
is
it, Skip.
LeBron in year 18. What are you doing? And it's just driven me out of my mind that he's he's now 71%, which is actually pretty good because he was 69 last year, 67 the year before. Do you know how many points he's left on the table as he pursues Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's all-time
You know how many
record?
points he's got off that table by playing every single game and not being out any significant amount of time? You know how many points he got? Do you know who's going to break Kareem's record? Yeah, that's that guy. That guy that airballed a free throw is going to be the greatest scorer in NBA history. He's also going to be the only player with 40,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, 10,000 assists, and many championships and finals MVPs.
If he'd turn himself into a 90% free throw shooter, which he should if he's actually the GOAT and the best player.
Why didn't Michael shoot
85?
90? That ain't 90.
Okay, all right, but I'm just...
member of Laker Nation, the one and only Snoop Dogg, will have his reaction to the Lakers' comeback win last night and so much more. Obviously, we'll talk about the Super Bowl, but first, let's talk about what happened with that game after being down 12 at halftime. LeBron and the Lakers outscored the Nuggets by 33 points in a dominant second-half win to win the game. LeBron led the way with a 27-point triple-double and moved into third place all-time in career field goals, past Will Chamberlain. He said after the game, quote, "I feel like I'm a better player than I was last year." Shannon, you look to be celebrating. How impressive was LeBron last night?
How impressive was it, Skip? I mean, tell me how impressive was it?
You have a crown on.
Mahomes will have one of these on Sunday night. You know, Skip.
You know, I'm going to give you this. I felt so bad for you because Tom Brady has made you look so foolish on this show so many times that it's okay. I'm going to give you this moment, and then I'm going to rain on your parade.
Why you trying to rain on my parade? I ain't bothered nobody. I'm just up here talking about old Goat Jay.
Okay.
You saw what he did last night?
I saw it.
Was it great? Did he reaffirm what you already knew? That he the best player in the NBA currently going? You all thought so.